And hi, everybody. Welcome inside the News 13 studios for another installment of the Blitz for Week 5. I'm Chris Parks.
And I'm Jevin McCoskey. Week 5 of the high school football season. Chris and I on set for the first time together.
Yes.
Excited to bring you all of the action.
Yeah, no doubt. A lighter slate this week. Many teams are off to gear up for region play, but still a good chunk of our squads in action this evening.
And we did have a cancellation earlier in the day. It was actually our game of the week with Marion and Mullins. They will make that up in October. So we're going to begin with a match in Region 7 1A as Green Sea Floyds and Carvers Bay battled it out. This one had over an hour delay because of the weather in the area. South Carolina commit Zion Giles sidelined for the Bears in Week 5 and their matchup against the Trojans. The offensive line for Carvers Bay still dominated early and often in this one. How about a 23-yard touchdown run to get the scoring started as Julius McCray finds pay dirt for the Bears. Trojans with the ball now facing a 3rd and long, looking to pick up a few yards on the ground, but they lose the ball, and Carvers Bay is there for the recovery. Very next play, quarterback Christian Simmons drops back and finds wide receiver Marvin Young Jr. in the back of the end zone to double up the lead. Everything working for the Bears midway through the opening quarter. After missing their first extra point, Carvers Bay decides to go for 2, and check out the grab here as they make it a 14-0 game. Still in the first quarter, Bears not going away anytime soon. Kennard Hayward takes the handoff, makes one man miss, and that young man is gone. 52 yards to the house as the Bears take a 3-score lead before the halfway point in the opening quarter. Carvers Bay was in full control when I left at the end of the first quarter, and that continued throughout in this one as they win big, 61-15. And they'll put their undefeated record on the line next week on the road against Laddo, while Green Sea Floyds will look to bounce back against Hannah Pamplico.
Alrighty, man, Bears are off and rolling there. We stay in Region 7 1A. The Johnsonville Golden Flashes are playing some competitive football just 5 weeks into the season, much like they did when they got to the state finals a couple years back. Ken Cribb's team recently beat Lakeview, looking to continue that momentum in Week 5, taking on neighboring Hannah Pamplico. And here come the black and gold of Johnsonville. This one started about 90 minutes late. Hannah Pamplico getting the ball first, and they are going to get the first touchdown of the game. Big run down the far sideline here for 6 points. The extra point shortly after that made it 7-0 with about 9 minutes to go in the first quarter. Johnsonville's turn. Quarterback Larkin Powell for Johnsonville over to the right-hand side. Gets a nice block from his receiver. Down the sideline he goes. He's going to take this one all the way to the house. How about that? Extra point ties the game up at 7, just like that. Hannah Pamplico gets the ball back, but some trouble. Their quarterback loses it. Johnsonville has the turnover here, and then Jameer Ross is going to get the ball here, and a pretty big carry coming up for him here down the right-hand side. Johnsonville still playing right now with Hannah Pamplico. This one late in the fourth quarter. They have a 28-7 lead at last check. It looks like they're going to win.
Also in Region 7 2A, Lake City making a short trip down to Kingstree. Another one of those games that was delayed because of weather in the area. Seemed like we had a lot of those tonight. This one was one of the closer games from the week as neither team could pull away throughout the course of the entire one. Kingstree would go on to defeat Lake City in this one. A close game with the final being 22-18. The Blazers will look to make it 2 in a row next week when they go on the road to face Manning, while Lake City will look to bounce back at home when they host Mullins in Week 6.
All right, down in Georgetown County, back there we go. The Andrews Yellow Jackets looking to rebound after a loss last week, taking on Hanahan. Here's the Hawks. Trip Gallus handing it off to Xavier Saubach, who is just shy of the end zone, but the visitors in business right around that 2-yard line. And then Gallus is going to hand it off to Isaiah Snodgrass, muscles his way in for the touchdown there on that nice turf. Hawks up 7-0 with 4 to play in the first. The Yellow Jackets unable to do anything, so the Hawks back on 0. Gallus, another handoff to Snodgrass, breaks a couple tackles. The Hawks up 14-0 with about 6 minutes to go in the first half, and they do best Andrews. They win this one by a final score of 36-22.
Well, we are just getting started here on the Blitz. Up next, we'll head to Horry County for some non-region tune-up from St. James and Myrtle Beach, plus a big one in the PD with Wilson and Hartsville. Stay right here.